evolutionists claim that all living things have come from one or a few organisms. They call it the common ancestor. They believe that the first living things on Earth were simple life forms that eventually evolved into very complex forms, such as humans. While creationists, however, believe that God created all the major types of the living things separately in the beginning, such as fish were created as fish, amphibians were created as amphibians, and reptiles were created as reptiles. I learned the evolution in school about in Form 4 to Form 5. The theory is the natural selection. That is the survival of the fittest. For example, when the bacteria um, encounter the antibiotics, some strain may survive and reproduce, and while the others were dead. So this is the natural selection. Also, another theory is called the mutation. Take the bacteria as an example. They may mutate by the radiation or other methods in order to change their DNA so they can acquire more powerful resistance towards the antibiotics. So this is the mutation. Why I believe in evolution? Because I'm studying in science class, and one thing to prove the existence of evolution is the fossil record. It proves that humans are structurally changed through millions of years in order to fit the surrounding. And also, the other example to prove evolution is the bacteria's immunity to the antibiotics. And many years ago, the penicillin is a powerful, strong antibiotics against many bacteria. But nowadays, because the structure of bacteria is changing, they acquired new DNA in order to resist the penicillin. So nowadays the resistance become more stronger, and the penicillin is become less effective to kill the bacteria. Yeah. How do I convince myself? Because evolution is proved by many scientists. They have do many research and experiments, and many statistics support the existence of the evolution. On the other hand, the creationism, they are just state that God create the human and the human doesn't change anymore, but actually a human is being evolving into a more useful human being. So and also the creationism is very subjective. They just believe their own God, that the God will create anything. However, the evolution is objective. As I said before, they do many experiments and research. This is the objective data and has many evidence to support.